Hey there, you great people. I hope you've been so well. I really hope you've been enjoying my content recently. I've been putting a lot of effort into the channel recently and hopefully bringing you an amazing variety of different content, which hopefully you'll all enjoy. As you can see, these videos have been quite popular recently. I'm in my magnet kitchen here doing something which is going to be incredibly delicious and probably the most simple thing I've ever cooked for my YouTube channel. I'm going to be cooking something called a onion bhaji, which is an Indian appetizer or snack, which is pretty much a deep fried onion fritter, and it's delicious. I've already done my preparation in advance, so I'll go through what ingredients you need. Let's turn around a minute. So, in this little ramekin here, I have half a teaspoon of salt. I have 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 tablespoon of cumin powder. So we've got that off to the side and that's ready. Here we've got a nice big bowl here with 7 tablespoons of just plain flour, and we've also got some water here. Now remember, it's called an onion bhaji, so what I've done here, I have chopped 2 medium or large onions in half, then cut them long ways, lengthways, and try and get them as thin as you possibly can, so mega thin and translucent. So that's our prep done. It's simple as that. Also get a pan here, move that out of the way, get a nice pan, put a decent amount of oil in there. I've not measured how much, but it covers the whole pan, probably at least 12 tablespoons of oil or something, and I'm just using normal vegetable oil. What we're going to do now is literally you just get your spice mixture and put it in with the oil, and what we're going to do is just give that a really good, if I grab a spoon out the drawer, a really good thorough mix together. So you mix all that together, and then we'll be on to the next little step. Now we've mixed our spices with our plain flour, what we do, I've got a tablespoon here, we get 1 tablespoon of just tap water, just normal water at a time, and put it into our flour and spice mixture, just one at a time. Each time you add a tablespoon, give it a really good stirring before adding another tablespoon. We keep repeating this until we've got a nice thick batter which sticks to the back of the spoon and slowly drips off. When I'm at that stage in a minute, I'll show you what your batter should look like. So I added 1 tablespoon of water at a time to the flour and spice mixture, and each time I stirred it very thoroughly indeed. In the end, it took 6 tablespoons of water to get the desired consistency with the batter, and I've really mixed this together so it's nice and silky smooth and not lumpy whatsoever. This is what we're looking for, that sort of fairly thickish consistency. It slowly drips off the spoon just like that. That is pretty much perfect. What we're going to do now is get our onions, and we're going to put them into the bowl and mix that again thoroughly. So if you saw just then, I added the onions into the spice and flour mixture that I'd put 6 tablespoons of water in. I then mix that really thoroughly, and then I've added another 7 tablespoons of plain flour along with another 6 tablespoons of water once again, and give it a really thorough mixing together for several minutes. Looking quite good already. What we're going to do now is let's just leave this on the side here and get our pan. I'm using quite a flat bottomed pan because I want to fit quite a few in here at once. We'll get this up to heat now on a sort of medium high. I'm probably going to put on about 4 or 5 out of 6, and once that's up to temperature, we'll be ready to drop some of these bhajis into the oil. So I've got the oil here. I've had it on probably about 5 minutes on a sort of medium high on 4 out of 6 on this electric hob. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of our onion just to test the pan is hot enough. Yeah, it's getting a nice sizzle in there. So what we'll do now, do this one by one on your spoon like that. Sort of shape them if you really want to, but put them one by one very carefully in the oil. You don't want to drop them in there because you don't want to end up burning yourself in hot oil. Try and slide them off the spoon, and one by one put them in the oil just like that. We'll do another one quickly. And we'll do that until we've probably got about 5 or 6 in here. We don't want them all too close together, and we don't want to crowd the pan either. With these, by the way, you just leave them now and do them about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side until they become nice and browned and crispy. Once these are all done, I'll be ready to serve them. So I've done these for about 2 minutes on a medium high, and I've just flipped them with a spoon. We'll do them again for about another 2 minutes on the other side, and they should be really nicely browned all over by then. The onions should be cooked and they should be nice and crispy on the outside. As you can see now, these two here have crisped up nicely, so have some kitchen roll ready on the side. Just drain some of the oil off and put them in or even on the kitchen roll. They're looking pretty good. Let's flip that one over and have a look. That's nice and crispy. Yeah, we just do this just to drain the excess fat off. These obviously are a little bit bigger, so we're just doing for an extra probably minute or something because they're quite a bit thicker. They're still looking really good. These are literally about a minute away from perfection. Once these are done in a moment, I'm going to show you what I serve these with. So I've done these for the extra minute because they're quite a bit thicker than the first ones. Again, we'll put these on the kitchen roll there on the side just to drain some of the fat off. And what I'll normally serve with these off, remember to turn the heat off on the pan as well, don't forget about that. What I'll normally serve these with is this mint yoghurt, which you can make yourself if you like, if you can't buy it. They're just natural yoghurt, and either some mint sauce to taste or some fresh mint. Also a few wedges of lemon I usually use as well. I'll normally plate them up something like this while they're still hot. For example, I'd normally just put a few on the plate like that, and whilst they're still absolutely sizzling hot, squeeze some of this lemon juice over them and then roll them around a little bit, or even drizzle over a bit of this mint yogurt over them, and that will be absolutely incredible. That's me done for this video anyway. Very simple, absolutely delicious, and so easy to make as you've seen in the video. Please do try and make this at home, and please leave your feedback about this dish in the comments. And if you have tried to make it at home after watching my video or following my recipe here, please let me know what you thought of the end products, what it tasted like. Also, obviously, I've got another 428 videos on this channel, so please go checking them out, along with my other food videos and barbecue videos and everything else. And please also do not forget to like, especially subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you later.